Today we're going to go and inspect every single queen cell and see which ones mated successfully and which ones failed. If any, fingers crossed, they all successfully mated, and we've got 15 extra additional F1 Buckfast British mated colonies. Very warm, so warm. Doesn't feel it. It's not actually that sunny at the moment, but my God, as soon as you put this bee suit on, you can feel the heat. Yeah, I need to get some water. Drink plenty of water, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Let's not spend any more time than we need to in this suit. Okay, so let's look at the nukes first. They're gonna be the easiest to see the queens and hopefully see if there's any eggs in there. With them being little nukes, should be relatively easy to find the queen. Oh yeah, this is one where the queen cell dropped down a little bit. So there is our queen cell and it has emerged. So that's good news. So we're looking for eggs more than anything. If we find eggs, then we know the queen has mated successfully. Oh my God, look at them all hanging down. So I can't see any eggs in that one. No, can't see eggs in that one, sadly. Maybe we just need to give this one another week. Some queens do need more time than others, so I'm not too concerned. That is relatively full, so I might pop some brood extension boxes on these just to give them a bit more space for the next week or so. All right, on to the next one. One down, what, like 14 to go? You got to be careful with these nukes, making sure the entrances don't accidentally close. Have had that happen in this hot weather. That's not good for bees, but so far these ones, to be fair, seem to be doing well. That one's hatched as well, so that is good news. We have eggs. This one has eggs, so that is good. It's basically a full frame of eggs, and that's all I'm looking for. Yeah, this is full of eggs. I am not going to disrupt this colony much more. I want the queen pheromones to build up in the hive, and yeah, we'll come back next week. But that's good news. Queens must have emerged from that one. It's empty. I can't see any eggs in this one, but we have lots of queen cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 queen cells there. And no eggs. Not sure what to do with this one. Queen cells in it. I've taken the queen cells down now. I guess my plan is come back next week. If we see eggs, then there's a queen in there. If we don't see eggs, then I will get another queen cell and try this one again. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this one, I think. I guess ideally what I should have done was made the splits a week prior to putting the queen cells in. That way I could have taken down all the emergency cells and they wouldn't be able to rear their own queen whatsoever. We did risk it a little bit. So there's our queen cell. That queen has emerged as well. Oh, here's our queen. You can see her, look how big she is. Huge, what a whopper. And we have eggs on this frame as well. So that's great. She has mated successfully. Let's pop her in the nuke. Quick look through the other frames, just making sure that we don't have any queen cells. I think this needs a brood extension. That's absolutely chocker full of pollen. Mostly pollen actually, it's like 3 frames of pollen. Right, let's do that for the other 3. Okay, 50-50 with these. Let's go see how the hives are doing. We've got 2 hives here, I believe, that we put queen cells in. You haven't come up into the super much. Still foundation. I did move the queen excluder actually up from in between the brood box to on top of the super, just to try and get them to draw it out, but it doesn't look like they've started even. Oh no, look at that, queen cell. And it has emerged. Oh, that is the trouble, I guess, when you're introducing a queen cell. You got to leave them a couple weeks so that they can mate successfully, but then that means you can't go in a week later and take your queen cells down. So it is a bit of a risk. Really, the queen should have come away from here a week prior to introducing the queen cell. That way we know that they couldn't have made their own. Now we're not sure. Sadly, no eggs in that one. We'll come back next week and we'll reevaluate. We'll see if there's a queen. If there isn't, then we can reintroduce another queen cell and we'll give it a go once again. This one is just another nuke as well, which I actually forgot that this was a nuke. So there's our queen cell. Queen has emerged from that one. Maybe we are a little bit early. Maybe they just do need a little bit more time. Yeah, there's a load of eggs in here. That's absolutely packed. Another successful, guess, homebred F1 Buckfast queen. Can't see the queen, but we don't need to look for her. We can see eggs, so we're just going to leave them alone. Oh my God, I didn't even realize the entrance must have closed on this one. Okay, so that wasn't good. Entrance was closed. Haven't been here for a few days, so I don't know when it has closed. We did have a bit of a storm last night. That could have caused it. I think with the nukes, when they're not painted, the surface is just a little bit more slippery. I should have probably screwed that in a bit better, because look, it is just really very loose. I haven't got a screwdriver with me, but I have found a pin. So I'm going to pop that in there like that. And that should secure it for now. Yeah, fingers crossed that hasn't interrupted the queen. I mean, there are eggs in there, so that does mean the queen has mated successfully. Yeah, a bit worrying that, but yeah, we sorted it. So a bit of a mixed bag on this one. Out of the 6 cells here, we know 3 of them have successfully mated, 2 of them potentially failed, and 1 of them I think needs a little bit more time. We won't know until next week when we do our next inspection. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. 50% isn't too bad for our first attempt at using queen cells. Yeah, let's head over to our Woodland Apiary and we'll have a look through the hives there. I could do with a lesson on how to get your smoker going and then keep it going, because I am so rubbish at this. Yeah, that's going to last about 5 minutes, so we better crack on. You can say what you want about having bees in the woodland, but on a day like today when it's super hot, it's nice to be in the shade. I don't know what happens when you get to the June gap and you have super frames that are nearly ready to extract, but not quite. Do you leave them on? Or are the bees going to eat it? Do you take them off for a little bit, then put them back on? See, look at that one. That's like half capped. I suppose I have to keep an eye on it. I was worried that we wouldn't get any honey this year, so at least, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get some. Oh, and this one's still foundation mostly. Oh, and so is the one below it. Oh, okay, so really, there's only 1 super of honey there. It's a bit tricky sometimes to know if you're giving them too much space or not enough. I found that recently. I've been putting supers on, taking them off, putting them on again. It's a bit crazy. Something's hatched out of there, I think. Oh, and I found our queen. She's not marked because this is the first time we're seeing her. I'm not going to mark her today. I want to see what's inside that. Okay, that does look like a play cup to me. It doesn't look like it's charged. Oh, and I see eggs. Fantastic. That's a good start to this apiary. Let's put this queen in nice and gently. And I'm just going to have a look through the other frames, making sure there isn't any, supersedure cells or queen cells whatsoever. I will mark these queens, but I'm going to leave them, at least another week or 2 just to settle in before, stressing them out at all. Lovely jubbly, so far so good with this one. Just don't know what to do with, you know, the June gap on the sort of horizon. Do I leave the super on? The frames aren't capped. Don't really want them to eat it all. Yeah, no idea what to do in this situation. So we're on the hunt for the queen. Oh, they're a little bit naggy. Can't see any eggs in that so far. This frame's a little bit darker, so it is a bit tricky, but I think there's eggs in there. Yes, there's eggs in there, I can see now. Just a subtle change in the lighting makes it so different to look in the bottom here. Oh, there's our queen. She's just there. Great, 2 out of 2 so far. Yeah, still mostly foundation here. That's super frustrating. Well, let's have a look in the brood box and see what's going on. Okay, queen cell's empty. Well, I can't see a queen and I can't see eggs. Yeah, this one I think we'll just have to wait and see. Come back next week, see if there's eggs, see if we can find a queen, and if not, we'll make a decision then. Let's see what the nukes are like. Yeah, it looks like loads of queen cells. Oh no. Yeah, they're charged as well. Nope, doesn't look like the queen made it back on this one. I suppose that is the risk you're taking when you get queen cells as against mated queens. The mating flight is a bit of a risk. Well, I hope they're not all like that. Let's go check out the other nuke. Aha, we have eggs. That is great. Can't see the queen, but she's in there somewhere. There's no queen cells either. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. 3 out of 6 in the woodland. Not too bad. I was hoping maybe we might get a few more, but it is what it is. It's the first time I've ever used queen cells, so I'll take 50%. That's not too bad. And yeah, I guess that was kind of similar to what we had at the first apiary. Next, let's head over to our bedroom apiary on the roof and see if we can do any better than 50%. So hopefully these 2 nukes have successfully mated. If they have, that means we can get these nukes and we can take them to an apiary, and yeah, saves having the faff of them being on the roof, at least this time of year anyway. This one is going absolutely crazy. Might need more space. Probably needs hiving up, to be honest. And yeah, we can't have hives on this roof. Really, double nukes are too big, and that's a triple. So yeah. Oh, it is cooking on this roof, as per usual. Nicely drawn out, all these frames though, to be fair. And we see eggs in this one, so that is great. Don't know if I really need to look in anymore. I found the eggs. Can't find the queen, but I think I'm just going to close them up. I'm happy that she's in here somewhere. Don't really want to disturb them any more than I have to. I think every single cell looks like it has emerged, to be fair. Guessing some of the queens have just got lost on their mating flight, or potentially the bees have killed them if I missed a queen cell. Yes, we have found eggs as well. Excellent. 100% success for the bedroom apiary. So we inspected all 15 of our queen cells. We did 2 off camera. Those were my partners, and it was the same as the others, 50-50. One of them seems to be doing well, and the other we couldn't find the queen. Potentially needs another week, we don't know. So in total, about 50% of the queen cells we got successfully mated, found them in the hive and found eggs, which for first time I don't think is too bad. We'll have to come back next week and double check on the other hives. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with these other 7-ish colonies if they don't have a queen. We might have to merge them, or we might have to bite the bullet and get another round of queen cells. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But if you stayed this long, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.